different other models available in the SAP.
Right, sir. Fine, sir.
Models, different models. So
Fine,
here
sir.
material management is one. So what are the different other models are available where the material management? Oh, so I need to record this session. It will be easy. I forgot it.
Started.
Yes, Darshan, thank you, thank you. Okay, so different other models where the material management consultant will be dealing their business. This consultant has to coordinately work with the other models as well for finance point of view, sales point, some other
Okay.
models. I will explain that also.
Right, sir.
The fourth one is today we are going to discuss landscape, SAP landscape.
Happy landscape. Okay, sir.
SAP landscape. Okay, these are the 4 points as of now. Okay, first one is SAP. What are the different ERPs models? Softwares available in the market,
Okay, sir.
and as well as what are the different models and SAP landscape. So the first
Okay, sir.
class only will take less time. Okay, so you need to understand more. So what is the
Fine, sir.
abbreviation of SAP? Any idea?
Sir, system application products in data processing.
System application
Applications.
products. You said something right
In data processing.
in data processing. Okay, fine. System application products. So
Right.
this SAP is a part of ERP system. What is
Okay,
ERP?
sir.
Any idea?
ERP, like enterprise resource planning restructure,
Yes,
something.
enterprise resource
Planning and restructure.
planning. What is the meaning of this enterprise resource planning?
Sir, in my guess, what I feel is uh, it is a small software used to feed the data of company products, materials, which is
Yes. So it is a one package
okay.
where all resources are planning together. We
Okay,
are
okay, sir.
planning the resources in a single software, in a
Okay, okay,
single
sir.
setup, in a single
Right, sir.
package.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So
Okay, sir.
planning of resources. Resources may be any all resources. It doesn't mean that only a company or
Okay,
it
sir.
will be a customer, vendor, or whatever. Related
Right,
to
sir.
business resources, all resources they
Okay,
are planning in a single package. So enterprise resource
okay, sir.
planning.
Oh, right, sir.
Keep in mind, SAP is a part of ERP. SAP is also a ERP system.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So this
Okay, sir.
SAP you can integrate with any other softwares as well. For
Okay,
example,
sir.
okay, for example, we will tell other the market some softwares are available. Uh, Let me take not this one. Right here. First one is the most Microsoft Dynamics. Microsoft Dynamics. It is one ERP system.
Okay, sir. Microsoft
So
Dynamics.
this ERP is also running their businesses.
Okay,
Okay,
okay, sir.
for example, yeah, plant, whatever, maybe some cement factory, food
Okay, sir.
factories, ceramic factory, etc.
Okay, sir.
So any other ERP tool you heard?
So Oracle ERP.
Oracle. Yes, exactly. Oracle. Next,
These two I'm familiar, sir.
any
Only
other?
these two. Neither ERP. Zoho, sir. Zoho.
Zoco, I don't know. Maybe it is there,
No.
but one more is
Uh,
Adverse.
Zoho is a
Edward.
CRM tool, means
Okay.
customer relation. So it's only applicable for sales and all these things. So we called as CRM application, that one.
It
Okay.
is
Okay,
supply
sir.
chain management, right, Darshan?
Sorry,
It is related to CRM, customer
CRM.
relationship management.
Yeah, one
Sir,
more is
another
there.
PeopleSoft are there, sir. PeopleSoft.
One more is there, Salesforce. That is also a CRM tool, customer relationship tool. It's not a
Okay.
part of what do you call it, enterprise resource plan.
Sir, another ERP is PeopleSoft. I have heard, sir.
Yes.
PeopleSoft.
Okay. There is one more no, like this, no, and Magento. We will discuss in future as well. Okay.
Okay,
So
sir.
why
Right,
we
sir.
are giving importance to the SAP, even though there are some many ERPs available in the market, but out of some 5 to 6 ERP systems or ERP softwares available in the market, but we are choosing the SAP. So what
Okay, sir.
SAP has so significance? What is the weightage of SAP compared to these three or these five? Okay. Just
Okay,
I will
sir.
list out. If someone asks you in the interview also any other ERP tools, just you name it. It will
Done,
help.
sir. Done, sir. Done, sir.
Yeah, we exceed. Each ERP software has its own important role. For example, we have so many mobiles in the market, right? Each mobile has
Exactly,
its
sir.
own specification. It doesn't mean that
Exactly, sir.
SAP is always good, but compared to in all the aspects, SAP will satisfy the business customer
Okay, sir.
needs and all.
Okay, sir.
So out of, for example, here whatever we have written Microsoft Dynamics, it has some one disadvantages or some more advantages compared to SAP as well. And Magento is also there. It has some also disadvantages and advantages as well. Okay, understood now?
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, whatever this ERP we're using, so that we will link with SAP, right, sir?
No, 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 no. ERP, SAP is also linked with any other third-party system as well.
Okay,
For
okay.
example, even
Okay.
for example, you are the customer. I mean, you are running on business.
Okay,
Okay.
sir. Okay.
So
Okay.
you are running in business and you
Okay.
need SAP and as well as Magento.
Magento. So what
Okay,
is
you
the
want
like why I do both why do I require
because
both the
that's what
software?
I am telling you. For example, in your home, whether all the materials, equipments, you have the same brand.
No, sir, no, sir. It differs. It differs.
Yes, maybe your mobile is Apple or your clock
Okay.
may be different.
Yeah, definitely, sir.
Yeah, your washing machine may be Bosch.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Why you choose the washing machine Bosch is Bosch washing machine has its own characteristics, right?
Characters.
It has some
Exactly. Exactly.
different specification that features you will not see in other washing machines. That is the reason you might
Definitely.
have purchased
Exactly.
the Bosch, right?
Okay. Okay, sir. Right,
Similarly,
sir.
compared to SAP, these ERP systems are available in the market, but
Okay.
VXC has some more advantage compared to SAP
Okay, sir.
according
Okay.
to their business point of view. It doesn't mean that VXC is more always. Yes, good, customers like VXC.
Okay, sir.
Understood, right?
Yeah, yeah, understood. Understood, sir.
Yeah, it's evenly Epicor. Epicor is also
Okay.
ERP tool. So these are the some tools which we know. So which we have listed here.
Okay, sir.
Keep in
Okay.
mind. So it may useful for your interview or some places.
Fine, sir. Fine, sir.
Okay.
Right,
So
sir.
next, that is the second point. Different ERPs are available in the market. We have listed here. So we'll go to the next point. See, this is the here I will place. It will be easy. Okay. So we'll go to the third point. So next models of SAP. As I told you here, just I have highlighted one point.
Okay,
SAP
sir.
has a total package. It is
Okay, sir.
more advantages than Microsoft Dynamics. SAP is more advantages than Oracle. That's
Oracle.
what I highlighted, right?
Okay,
So
sir.
what are the different models available in the SAP? So
Okay,
simple
okay,
one
sir.
or two models we will tell you here. So this SAP, you're having finance point of view as well.
Okay, sir.
Means if you are using SAP, you can
Mm.
control the business with respect to the finance point of view as well.
Okay, sir. Right, sir.
Okay, for example, once you purchase the goods from the vendor, we need to make the
Okay.
payment.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Okay, if you have 100 vendors in your company, then how you are going to manage the payment for all those 100 vendors within stipulated time,
Okay.
specified
Okay.
time?
Okay,
Understood.
sir.
So vendors should not be discouraged with you. They should not
Yes.
feel that yeah, the customer or is not paying the payment on time like that, right? You have to manage
Yes, sir.
all the vendors. So
Yes, sir. Yes.
SAP has some such a features in this
Okay.
package, so you
Okay,
can
sir.
manage all the finance point of view.
All
So
right, sir.
finance is not really related to vendors,
Okay.
some customers as well, right? Some
Fine, sir.
business, okay, just you keep in mind that. And
Okay.
not
Okay.
only SAP Finance, it is also having SAP PP.
Okay.
Okay,
What?
PP means what? Production planning.
Okay.
Assume
Person.
you have one company like this.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay, and here you have one plant. This is your entire product company. Here
Oh.
you have plant.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Okay, so to
Okay, sir.
run some production for this plant, you require some
Okay.
raw materials, right?
Exactly, sir.
Okay, those
Yes,
raw
sir.
materials you have purchased from the vendor.
Right, sir.
Okay, from the vendor store directly you will not use in the plant. You will store somewhere in your company premises.
Yeah. Exactly,
Right?
sir.
Okay,
Exactly, sir.
whenever the production, I mean the plant requires some order, then only will supply.
Yes, sir. Exactly.
Correct? So
Exactly, sir.
the supplying of raw materials from the company premises to the plant will take care
Okay.
from production planning
Okay, sir. Okay.
within the within the plant, within the
Okay,
company.
sir. Done, sir. Done, sir.
Okay. So material management is a third one. SAP
Oh,
MM.
Okay, sir.
Material management. The consultant related to SAP material management will supply the materials from vendor to the
Blank.
company only. Yes, plant.
Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So we will supply materials to the company.
Exactly,
From
sir.
company to the plant or different plant, different department will take care by PP consultants. For
Done,
example,
sir.
you have one more plant here. Okay, here one more
Okay.
small captive power plant you have. This is the
Okay,
one
sir.
plant, and this is the
Okay.
second plant. Plant
Okay,
one,
sir.
plant two,
Plan
and
two.
materials are available here.
Okay, sir.
So how will you supply materials to these plants, right? There must be some scaling, there must be some ratio you need to maintain. You
Yes.
have to supply. Doesn't mean that
Yes.
this plant has more productivity, will supply more goods. Not like that, right?
Okay. Oh, yes, sir.
Yeah, so based on the production order, this plant will create a production order for this
Okay.
company premise. We will supply
Okay.
the material to this plant. Similarly,
Okay, sir.
other plants, other departments also.
Okay, sir. I understood.
And here, keep in one more point. Not only the goods, there will be also services also will come into the picture.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Services. Some example already you have some experience in your company. There are some big machines. They need to service for every 2 years or 3 years.
Yes, sir. Exactly.
Yeah, service business can also be managed by SAP too.
SAP.
SAP
Okay,
within
sir.
the
Okay.
same package.
Okay, sir.
Okay, within the MM only.
Done, sir. Done, sir.
Okay, now assume you have planned, you have taken raw materials, you have consumed the raw materials, and you have produced some finished goods, some
Okay, sir.
product it has come. So what will you do with that product good? Will you keep yourself with your within the
No, no, no.
plant or will you sell?
We'll supply to the end user.
End users means the customers you need to supply, right?
Customer. Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
you have to sell that product to the customers. Then
Yes,
SD will
yes,
come
sir.
into the picture. Sales and
What?
distribution.
What is SD, sir?
Sales and distribution.
Sales and distribution. Okay,
Yeah,
sir.
you are
Okay.
selling the product,
Okay.
and as well as, for example, assume this is a Tata manufacturing company, Tata Motors, and
Okay,
Tata
sir. Okay.
Motors have hundreds of distributors, right?
Definitely, sir.
And they have some multiple products as well.
Exactly,
So
sir.
they need to distribute the each and every product according to the business demand, customers demand, as well as distributors demand, right?
Exactly, sir.
So all those data will be, or business will be run with SAP SD.
Okay. Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay, okay. So here I will draw one point, so it will be easy. So here materials we are sending, so it is material management consultants, right?
Okay. Okay, sir.
And from here to here, products are going out. Who will come into the picture here? Which consultants?
So which one, sir?
From plant to outside, company to outside. Which material model will come into the picture here? Here. You are selling the products.
Now I'm selling the SD will come, sir.
Yes, yes, BSD. SAP MM. When
MM,
you are yeah, when you are purchasing raw materials into the
from
premises,
vendor
into
to
the
plant,
company.
from vendor to plant.
Yes, yes, yes. from vendor to plant is SAP Just on only keywords, it doesn't mean that always it is standards. There are different scenarios are there. We will explain
Okay,
later.
sir.
Okay, just to understand and what is a material management consult means, we are procuring some materials from the vendor, different vendors, and
Okay, sir.
we are supplying to the company or plant.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay. So once the product is available, finished product is available within the company, then we need to sell it right to the
Yes,
customers.
sir.
So the
Yes,
SC
sir.
will come into the picture.
Okay, sir. Fine, sir.
Okay, PP means what? Within the premises. With sometimes
Production
for
planning.
example, in the rainy season, there will
Okay,
be
sir.
huge demand of umbrella, but in the
Okay.
summer
Yes,
season,
yes.
there will not be demand.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So PP people will, based on the season, based on the
Oh,
forecasting, based on their
oh.
previous year business, they will
Okay.
calculate how much amount of products you have to manufacture in this upcoming year.
Okay. Okay.
That they will calculate.
Okay,
Okay,
sir. Okay.
and they will demand the raw materials to us. So
Okay, sir.
PP will also come into the picture. So
Okay, sir.
once PP, SDA, and some always financial is anyway it is important, right? So SAP
Yes.
finance is also important.
Fine, sir. Fine, sir.
Understood, right? Okay. So last one more important is SAP. This is also one SCM, supply chain management. It is EWM, extended warehouse management.
Extended warehouse management, sir.
Yes, extended warehouse management. What is this significance of this tool is, for example, you have procured a material, means 10,000 of materials in the December,
Okay, sir.
in the
Okay.
December month, but the plant is going to use those materials in June, July, like that.
Okay. Okay. Fine,
So where
sir.
will you keep the premises within the
So,
company? You must have some warehouse, big
warehouse.
warehouse.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay. Okay, sir.
extended warehouse management. Yes, I will
Management.
write here. Extended,
Warehouse management.
yes, warehouse management. So managing the warehouse within the products. That's
Okay,
what
sir.
managing
Okay.
the warehouse. Warehouse means but products. How you
Yes,
are
sir.
going to manage your products inside your warehouse. For
Warehouse.
example, just assume that for every when festival comes, we will clean our house, right? We'll
Exactly,
clean our
sir.
house. We'll keep the products in a good manner,
Yes,
right?
sir.
That's we are
Yes,
managing
correct.
the products within the house. Similarly, the
Yes, yes,
managing
sir.
some materials, products inside the warehouse.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay, that is like a warehouse management, extended warehouse management.
Fine, sir.
So
Fine,
these are
sir.
some modules in SAP. There are other
Modules.
models. Doesn't mean only these are the five one, but SAP consultant will internally collaborate with all these models.
Models. Okay, sir.
In your
Okay.
when you got a job, you have to consultant with SD, you have to disconnect connect with the PP, you have to connect with SAP FI. So you will be receiving the incidents or tickets related to all these five models.
Okay, sir. Okay. Okay.
There may be other models as well, but most important are these.
Done, sir. Right, sir.
Understood, right?
Right, understood, sir.
Yeah, understood. So now we'll go to the next fourth topic, SAP landscape.
Yeah.
What
Okay,
is
sir.
landscape? Any idea?
Landscape, no, sir. No idea, sir.
Landscape.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. For example, you have a house.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay,
So
sir.
in house, whether all activities will be done in a particular place.
No, sir. Different places, sir.
Yeah, different place. For example, you have one bedroom, some kitchen room, right?
Yes, sir.
Some dining
Exactly.
hall, and some prayer room,
Okay,
and
sir.
some
Okay.
corridor, like
Okay.
that,
Okay.
balcony, like that, right? So
Yes, sir.
entire house is divided into some parts, right?
Definitely, sir. Yes, sir.
And
Exactly.
that
Definitely.
particular place is used only for some applications. Like you
Applications.
have a kitchen room. So in kitchen room, you cannot pray,
Yes, sir.
right?
We can only
Yeah,
cook.
this place will be used only for cooking foods.
Yes, sir. Exactly.
Okay. Similarly, so
Okay.
bedroom is the place where we'll have a nice sleep, right?
Exactly, sir.
In the puja room also, this place is meant for only some prayer.
Prayer. Yes, sir.
Similarly, SAP landscape, SAP has divided the entire software into
Okay,
three
sir.
places. Like first one, second is, I will change the color so it will be easy. and third system. These are the minimum.
Okay.
Some businesses, they may have 4 systems as well. So we will call it as systems
Right,
or
sir.
servers. In easy, we will call it as servers. Okay, this is a
Yes, sir.
server 1. This is server 1 and server 2 and here server 3. These are the minimum 3 servers required in SAP. Okay, maybe
Okay,
some
sir.
business have 4 as well. Depends upon their business, their
Business
what you call capacity. If they have,
capacity.
yes.
Okay, sir.
Server 1 is first development.
Okay, sir.
What is the name of the first server? It is development.
Development.
Okay. The
Okay,
name
sir.
of the second server is testing.
Testing. Okay, sir.
Testing, or we can call it as quality
Okay,
server.
sir. Okay,
So
sir.
different business use, they will use the different names. It doesn't mean that it is always standards. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So,
Yes,
so
sir.
testing software, a testing server or quality server also you can use.
Okay, sir.
Okay. The third one is most important, production server. It is production.
Okay, sir.
Okay. This is
Okay.
development.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. 3
Okay, sir.
different servers. So now, based on the name of these 3 servers, you can judge which server is meant for which application. Could you tell me?
Application.
Yeah. So what will be
Um,
the significance or importance of this production server?
Production server may be used for SAP MM and SD, sir.
No, no. So in all 3, see, this is completely SAP. It doesn't mean
Okay.
only here I will use SAP MM, here is I will use SAP SD, here I will use SAP P. Not like that. It is completely a
Okay.
package of SAP.
Okay.
You
Okay.
got my
Now
point?
your exact. Now what is your exact question, sir?
Yeah, I will tell. I will tell you. I will tell. Not an issue. I will tell you. You understood, right? This completely package is SAP.
SAP. Okay. Okay.
Okay. Within this house, we have 3 different rooms, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So your kitchen room is also part of your house, right?
Exactly. Exactly, sir.
Exactly, no?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
will you
yeah.
say, no, our kitchen room is not a part of our house? No,
No, no,
you
no.
cannot
It,
say
it
like
is
that.
a part of our house.
It is part of our house. So
Okay. Right.
similarly, testing is also, one room is also part of our house. Server is also. SAP has made 3 different servers. So a production server is nothing but where all the end users will perform their daily activities.
Okay. Okay. End users.
Yes, only end users.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Here, the end users will perform their daily activities.
Daily activities. Fine, sir.
Okay, for example, if they need some material from this vendor,
Okay.
they will create some purchase order.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay, now
Fine.
for example, assume that already some finished goods are available with them. They have
Okay.
car, they want to sell.
Okay, sir.
Okay, when the customer sales order come, they will supply this finished good to that customer.
Customer. Okay. Okay, sir.
So their daily business, each and
Okay.
every
Okay.
business will do
Mm-hmm.
with production server.
Production server. Okay, sir.
This is a main red zone in the SAP because the consultants are not involved in the production
Okay.
server. We cannot do any changes in the production server. We do
Okay,
not
sir.
have any authorization.
Okay, sir. Okay.
If you have the authorization also, you need to take a prior permission from your supervisor or your manager. Then only you have to change some changes. Otherwise, you are not involved.
Fine, sir. Fine, sir.
For example, assume this is a finance point only,
Okay,
right?
sir. Okay.
So
Okay.
usually some only father or the leader of the house has some responsibility to check that, right?
Definitely,
Like
sir.
just like a locker.
Okay. Okay.
Understood, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now, development and testing. So in the
Okay.
development, some question may ask you in the interview, what is the consultant role in the development server? What is the
Okay.
consultant role in the second server, that is testing,
Okay,
right?
sir.
So
Okay.
development, what is the meaning? Develop means if any business
Okay.
needs some requirement, like he needs some new plant.
Okay.
Assume
Okay. Okay.
already they have some three plants.
Yes, sir.
Okay. How many plants they have? Three plants. This is the one plant already they have. This is one more plant they have. Third or second plant. This is third plant, and they have four plants.
Yes, sir.
And they need one more plant here within that. One more plant he need. So we need to
Okay, sir.
develop the plant. We need to create a new plant, right?
New plant. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Creation of any new activity will be
Okay.
performed in the development.
Development. Okay.
We need to develop it. It is not
Okay, sir.
available, so we need to
Okay.
make some changes.
Done, sir. Done, sir.
Development means changes in the business.
Right, sir. Right.
Okay. So for
Okay, sir.
example, assume that this business have only four materials.
Okay.
As of now, till 5 years or 10 years, they are procuring only four materials. Now
Okay,
they
sir.
need to extend their business.
Okay.
Next year onwards, they are procuring one more material.
Okay. Okay,
We
sir.
need to create a new material, right? And
Yes, sir.
according to the new material, new vendor, everything will come into the picture.
Exactly. Exactly,
So
sir.
whatever the development activities are there, they will do in the development system.
Development.
Development
Okay.
system.
Done, sir.
That's right.
Development system.
Yeah, development system or development server.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Testing system or testing server. Production system or production server.
Okay, sir.
And for example, you have some one company where some consultant are there. Assume that now you are a SAP consultant, right?
Okay, sir. Okay. Okay,
Okay,
sir.
you are SAP. You will not be only one person in the business. There will be some one more material management guy will be there. Some SD will be
Yes.
there. Some PP
Yes.
will be there, right? So
Exactly, sir.
here, same way in the development also, there will be two clients usually. Two
Okay, sir.
clients. This development server, they will divide into two parts. Assume it is a two parts. Part
Okay, sir.
one, part one, we will call it as client. We will call what you call is a client. Client 100 like that. Client 100. And here it is client 200 like that.
Okay, sir.
I will tell
Okay.
you why these they have divided into two.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Client 2 or client 1 also you can use. Somewhere it will be there here. Okay, we will leave it. Understood, right? What's my
Right,
point?
sir.
Client 200. Just I am giving name. Doesn't mean that it is always standards. Just I am giving
Okay.
the name only. Client
Okay, sir.
200. Some people call it as class client 700, 800,
Okay, sir.
810, 9. They usually they will not give any specific name. Either they
Okay,
will
sir.
use alphanumeric or numeric.
Okay, sir. Done,
A,
sir.
yeah, C10, D10 like that. D10.
Okay. Okay,
Understood,
sir.
right?
Okay.
So it
Done, sir.
depends
Done, sir.
upon their business. They will provide the names. You have to use this name only. You have to keep that name. Okay.
Done, sir. Done, sir.
Okay. Next, testing also there will be two. Depends. It depends on the business. We cannot say
Okay.
always it is two.
Okay,
Okay.
sir. Okay. Okay.
Here is one. Here will be one more. Okay. Similarly, production. Production will also two minimum, or not always. Usually in production it is will be only one, but some businesses they will do with two productions.
Okay, sir.
Understood? No, you got my point.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
Yeah. So here they will use like P30. P stands for production, right?
Production. Okay, sir.
Yeah, P45 like that. It depends
Okay,
on
sir.
to their business.
Okay.
Everybody will have not the same name, right? Your name is different, my name is different, right?
Exactly, sir.
Similar kind of
Exactly.
names. So testing is also Q90, Q91, like that. Different names will be there. So it is
Okay.
alphanumeric I have given here. Here I am doing numeric. It depends upon the business.
Okay, sir.
Okay,
Okay.
now you can ask me a question. Which consultant or which engineer will divide these servers into two parts? So there will be one more basis team will be there.
Okay, sir. Oh, basis team.
basis team, basis consultants.
Okay,
Okay.
sir. Okay.
So basis consultants has their responsibility to maintain these servers. For
Okay,
example,
sir.
you need a username and password, right? So
Okay,
basis
yes,
team
sir.
will give some for client 200. This is a user ID for you, and this is the password.
Okay, sir.
And
Okay.
I have access to all these six systems, but you
Okay.
will be having only access to only these two, or
Okay, sir.
only
Okay.
these two like that. Depends on your position, depends on your role.
Okay. Roll, sir.
Okay,
Right,
you
sir.
maintain, yeah, base system. We are not going to divide
So
or create any servers.
one more question, sir. So basis team will give me username and password for development as well, testing, right, sir?
Yes, wherever in the production as well, they will give
Oh,
access to this production. But here you
okay.
can play anything. You can develop, but
Okay, sir.
here it
Okay.
will be only in the display mode. You cannot change anything. Only you can monitor.
Okay, sir. Okay. Uh-huh.
Okay, assume this is my house and you are coming to the my house. Will you do
Okay.
any changes to my house?
No, sir. I cannot change
Yeah,
anything.
only you can display that.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Understood. This is not your
Understood.
house. These two are your house. You can play
Okay, sir.
whatever you want here.
Okay, sir. Fine, sir.
But you do not have any access. You have access
Okay.
only for the display. You cannot change. You
Okay,
cannot
sir. Okay.
modify here.
Okay.
If you
Okay.
want to modify for this system, with the help of these two only, you have to modify. I will tell you what is that. I will tell you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, this is a client 100, this is a client 200. Okay, so for
Okay, sir.
example, you are defining a new material or new plant or a new purchasing group like that. One department you need to create that you need to develop in the client 100 with
900.
proper approval from your manager or business.
Okay,
Okay.
sir. Okay.
Now, as I said you just before 5 minutes, you do not have authorization to do any changes in the production. But how will
Production
you
server.
move from that purchasing group? For example, one plant, I will write it here. I will write it here. You
So
have
actually,
created
like,
one
what
plant.
is client hundreds exactly? What is client 100 and 200, sir? That is
Client is nothing but some partition there. Just to remember, that is a plant.
okay. Okay.
Client 100 is a one name within this development system.
Okay, sir. Okay. Uh-huh.
For example, in the bedroom, you might have two partitions, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
One partition you used for keeping your clothes, one partition
O-
you are used for keeping your some other accessories.
Okay. Okay. Okay, sir. Okay.
Within the net, it is a partition where you can create some business scenarios, right?
Okay. Okay. Fine, sir.
Okay.
Fine, sir.
Now, as I had highlighted you, you do not have any authorization to do any changes in the production. But how will you move this plant from this plant to this plant, from this server to this server?
Okay,
Yes,
sir.
this is the production where the main business are involved in their activities, right? They need
Yes,
to
sir. Yes,
create
sir.
everything. But this business has requested, I need one plant ABC.
Okay, sir.
Here, plant ABC is not there. Out of some other plants are there. This production
Okay.
manager has requested you to create a plant ABC, and you do
Okay,
not
sir.
have any authorization here. You have
Okay.
only in the development system. So here
Right, sir.
you will create plant ABC, right?
Okay.
So
Okay.
that plant ABC how to move from this development system to the production, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Then only the end users can use this plant ABC for creating PO and etc.
Exactly. Exactly, sir.
Correct or not?
Correct. Correct.
Yes.
Correct. Correct, sir.
So now you have to move this configuration, this changes. You
Okay.
remember the new words, configuration, some changes
Okay, sir.
from this system, from the server, development server to the production server directly. But SAP has made a clear rule, we cannot move directly. We need to
Okay,
test it.
sir.
We need to test whether it is running fine or not.
Not okay, sir. Okay.
Correct or not? You have developed, okay, according to you, it is correct. But some
Okay, sir.
person, some business need to test it, right?
Yes, definitely, sir.
Understood. To purchase any
Yes.
car, what will you do? Directly, you will not pay the money and car. We will take reviews
Test
from the
drive. Test drive.
customers. Yeah, we will test drive, right?
Yes.
So to
Yes.
test
Exactly.
drive, first you need to test it, as the name
Yes.
highlighted, to test drive, whether
Test
this
drive.
plant is performing well or not.
Okay. Okay, sir.
So
Okay.
this plant configuration will move from plant ABC to the testing server.
Testing server. Okay, sir.
Okay. Now, how will you move from here to here? It is a system. It is a computer. It has stored here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Correct. It has stored in the development system. How will you move to the testing system? So, basis team will help you.
Oh, base system. Okay. Okay,
Basis
sir.
team responsibility is to move your configurations, whatever the data you have developed here, changed here, those
Okay.
data will move from this
Server
plant
one.
ABC to, I mean, from development system to the production,
Testing.
I mean, testing system.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Understood?
Understood, sir.
Okay. For example, this is your home. You are
Okay,
sending
sir.
some goods from
Okay.
development system to the testing.
Testing. Okay, sir.
Correct. You have to give
Exactly.
permission, right? First, this is your created. It is your own.
Yes,
You are
sir.
the ownership for this. You have
Yes, sir.
created
Yes, sir.
it,
Yes, sir.
and without your permission, I cannot move from development to the testing.
Exactly. Exactly,
Correct.
sir.
So, basis
Exactly.
two will request you to release it first.
Okay, sir.
Okay. You
Okay,
have
sir.
to release. Once you have to release, RELEAC. Once you release, then only the base system will take this configuration, system
Okay.
settings. Then the
Okay, sir.
system will move to the server, next testing server.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Then you will get access to this plant ABC here also.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Understood, right? So
Understood,
until
sir.
unless you cannot see plant ABC in any of the server.
Okay. Okay. Uh-huh.
You have developed here.
Okay,
You
sir.
can
Yes,
see
sir.
in this client, but you
Yes,
cannot
sir.
see
Yes.
in the client 200 as well.
Okay. Okay. Okay,
Which
sir.
client you have developed, in that client only you will see.
900.
Yes, client 100 you have developed, so you can see in the ABC.
Okay, sir. Okay.
So from client 100, you are requested basis team to move to Q90. Why? You need
Okay.
to test it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Before sending to the main business, you need to test.
Okay. Test.
If
Exactly, sir.
something is wrong, the business will scold you, right?
Yes, sir. Definitely, sir.
So to avoid those circumstances, we need to test it. Once it is fine, everything is satisfied, then only you will move to the production.
Okay, sir.
Correct. So
Exactly.
your requested basis team, we will tell you later how will you release and all. Don't worry.
Okay.
Just
Okay, sir.
you are requesting to the
Okay.
basis team to release or to move from client 100 to 90.
290. Okay, sir.
Understood? What you have
Okay,
asked
sir.
to the basis team, you have asked basis team to move these changes. Changes means
Okay.
some document will be
Configuration.
there, some data. Assume some data.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
So to move the data from one server to the other server, basis team will help you, but basis team will ask you first, please release it first, then only I will move.
Okay, sir. Okay.
So to
Okay.
release, there is one
Okay.
code in the SAP, SCC1. Keep in mind.
Okay, sir. SEC1.
Yeah, what is the T code? You will call it as
SEC.
T code,
SEC1.
transactional code.
Okay, sir. Okay.
T code is what? SCC1 is a transaction code.
Okay, sir.
Using this code, you have to
Okay.
release this plant ABC from this client 100.
Okay, sir.
Once it is released, the basis team will take this plant ABC and will move to the testing server.
Okay, sir.
Okay, if you want to
Okay.
move to 90, the basis team will move to 90. If you want to move to from 100 to 91, the basis team will move.
Okay, sir. Okay.
They will ask your permission, and as well as they will ask you for which testing server you need, 90 or
Okay, sir.
91, like that.
Okay. Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay. Now you can ask a one question saying that, sir, in client 100, I have developed a new plant, but I
Okay,
need
sir.
to move from client 100 to client 200.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Correct or not?
Correct,
In,
sir.
in that case, basis team is not required.
Okay. Okay.
You can move yourself.
Oh, within development
Yes.
system, it is not
Within the,
required a
yeah,
basis
yes,
permission.
correct. Within the server, you can move it
Okay.
yourself. No basis
Okay.
team help is required. Again, it is depends on business. Some people, if they made so
So,
complicated data,
sir,
sophisticated data.
how can I use it, sir, from client 100 to 100? How can I change it, sir?
Yeah, for example, now I will show you. Once you open your laptop, you will be
Okay.
asking user ID, right? System admin
Yes, sir. Yes,
and
sir.
your
Yes, sir.
name. For example, there is only one laptop and you are three brothers.
Okay, sir.
Okay, three brothers are there. You have only one laptop. and you have some
Okay.
personal data. How will you
Okay.
control? You will control with user ID, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You have to log in your user ID only. Then only your two brothers will see your data. Unless otherwise
Data.
they won't do. Within the
Yes.
system, three users are there. Similarly, within the development system, there will be two clients.
Right, sir. Right, sir.
Understood?
Fine, sir. Fine, sir.
Okay. So now, again, now in the testing, everything is perfect. Your supervisor is approved. Everything is perfect. Then you have to move from server 2 to server 3. That is production.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now you are moving from one server to another server. So
Yes,
who will
sir.
come into the picture here?
Basis team.
Yes, base system will move.
Okay, sir.
Understood, right? So within
And
the server, base system will not move, even though they have some access, but you can
okay.
also move. But
Done, sir.
usually, always the consultants will request to the basis team to move the changes.
Okay, sir. Right, sir. Right, sir.
Okay. So
Right,
now
sir.
you can ask a question. In the testing also, there are two clients.
Okay, sir. Q90, Q91.
Q91. In the Q90, you have tested everything, it is fine.
Fine, sir.
But business has not approved to move to the production.
Okay.
Because finally, who has to test? Who
So,
has to agree?
the basis team has to agree, right, sir?
No, 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 no. Changes, whatever the changes you have done, who have to satisfy? Means the customer or the business team?
End user, customer.
End user means business.
Business, yes, sir.
Business, right? Business
Exactly,
has
sir.
to customer. For example, you have one Airtel SIM. There is a problem in your Airtel SIM. You have called your
Okay, sir.
customer care, right?
Okay.
Customer care has given some solution.
Solutions,
Who
exactly.
has to agree? You have to agree, or customer. I mean, once you are approved, then only they will make the changes, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, the production means the end user. End user is nothing but business.
Okay, sir.
Business has to approve your development.
Development.
So what they do is, before coming to the production server, they will test in the one more system, that is 91.
Okay, sir. Right, sir.
Understood, right? You are testing in Q90.
Q90.
Once it is satisfied, everything is fine. You are requesting the business to test it from your side.
Okay, sir.
You are asking to the business, okay, I have made the changes, everything is fine. So from your point of view, test once again whether it meets your demands or not, as per its
Okay.
needs. Because these people have raised to create a new plant, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Finally, you have to convince him whether it is right or wrong. Correct or
Fine,
not?
sir. Yeah. Yeah, correct, sir. Correct, sir.
Correct. Directly, they will not move to the production because it will disturb this production server. It is a live system. All the daily activities will be going here.
Okay, sir. Right, sir.
They don't want to disturb the system, so they will test in a Q91. So
Done, sir.
once if he satisfied your developments, it is everything is fine. Again, the base system will come. They will take your permission and they will move to the production system.
Testing team has to release, sir, to go to the
Yes, yes,
production.
yes, 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 yes. Once it is released, it is okay.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Once it is released, it is okay. From the development only, it will release.
Okay, sir. Right, sir. Right,
Once
sir.
it is released, it is from it has gone from the development. You are authorized. You are given permission.
Okay, sir. Right, sir.
Then it will move from one to another. You understood? This is a landscape.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
SSP landscape. And even in the production server also, I have divided this server into two parts.
P50.
But in only one part, in one partition only, they will do daily activities, all
Okay,
their
sir.
daily business. One more
Okay, sir.
is there, it is pre-production. PRE, pre-production. Instead of calling it as main production, they will call it as pre-production. For
Okay, sir.
example, there is one business related to medical
Okay,
field.
sir. Okay, sir.
Medical field, I think, but it is only a highly high quality and everything sophisticated, right? So they need to
Yes,
test
sir.
more and more because it
Yes,
all
sir.
medicines. Once it
Yes,
is
sir.
dispatched to the customer, if something happened, again it is blame on the company.
Company. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, so there will be some multiple tests. So first, the consultant will develop here,
Okay,
and
sir.
the developer will move from client 100 to client 200 if it is required. If it is
Okay,
not
sir.
required, this consultant will request the basis team to move
Okay.
the changes from client 100 to Q90
Fine.
quality.
Quality. Okay, sir.
Here he will check everything.
Okay, sir.
Once it is satisfied, and he will request to the business end users.
Yes, sir.
Business, I will write here. Business means main people. These are the main people,
Okay.
right?
Okay, sir. Okay.
So this consultant will request the business people, see, I have developed everything. Now it is satisfied. Please test
Okay,
from your side.
okay, sir. Okay. Uh-huh.
So then the changes will be moved from Q90 to Q91 internally.
Okay. Okay, sir.
So
Okay.
in Q91, who has tested? The business has tested everything.
Yes, sir.
Once everything is satisfied, then this will move once again to the pre-production system.
Okay, sir. Okay.
If it is there, if a pre-production system is there, then it will move to pre-production. Otherwise, no.
Okay. So what is exactly the pre-production, sir?
Pre-production means what? Before the production.
Oh, before the production. Uh-huh.
Just before the production. For example, main is here. This is a red zone area.
Okay.
If it
Okay,
is
sir.
more, you cannot do any changes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
It is
sir.
a red zone area. So to avoid any controversy and all, so what we will do, we will check multiple time.
Multiple times. Okay, sir. Okay.
Understood, right? So
Yes, sir.
this house and this house is a red zone only.
Fine, sir. Fine, sir.
Understood, right? So to create any damage to the business, you will test multiple time. Here also,
Oh,
once again, you need to test.
fine, sir. Fine, sir.
Okay, understood. So if you done some
Understood.
mistakes in the Q91, Q90, no one will blame you because it is
Okay,
a
sir.
testing. You are
Yes,
testing it.
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Understood. So no one
Yes,
blame
sir.
you. Again, if something is wrong, then again you will go back to the client 100. You will do some changes.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Again, we will request the base system to move to testing. If
Okay,
something
sir.
is happened here, for example, assume that today morning you have moved from testing to the production, morning 9:30.
Okay, sir.
Okay, 9:30 data is available in the production server. Some end
Okay.
user will create 9 PO in the 9:31.
Okay.
9:31
Uh-huh.
minute. You will create a PO. The PO will go to vendor.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Vendor will
Uh-huh.
get the information. So PO has created from this company. I need to supply material. And
Okay. Okay.
9:35 you are saying that the data is wrong.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Then it is a damage to the business, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Again, you need to send the changes back to the client. So it is a again damage to the business.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It
Yes,
should
sir.
not happen, right? Because already information sent to the vendor. Vendor will be preparing for sending information, or maybe you made some down payment, right?
Okay,
Etc.
sir. Uh-huh.
Correct or not?
Understand.
Otherwise, vendor will get
Understand.
agree. Vendor will get
Yes.
agree. I got an order and you are canceling it.
Okay. I understand, sir.
Understand, right? So
Understand.
should not some circumstances it should not happen in all these scenarios and all. So to take
Okay.
care of all these scenarios, some damages to the business, we will be
Okay, sir.
testing multiple time.
Right, sir. Right,
You
sir.
understood now? This is called as landscape, SAP landscape.
Okay, sir.
What do you call it is SAP
Landscape.
landscape. Now there is one more important point you need to remember. Once you create any data in the client,
Okay.
in the development system,
Okay, sir.
one number will generate. For example,
Yes, sir.
what I will give, for example, you are working on an Excel sheet.
Okay, sir.
Once all your work is over, you need to save the file, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
To save the file, will you give any specific name or so that you can identify it later?
Yes, sir. We'll give some specific name
Correct or
for.
not? Because you
Yes,
need to
sir. Yes.
understand after some 1 month, if you see the file also, you'll understand, oh, this file data is this, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So you will be, you are renaming the file or you are creating a name for that
Okay.
particular file, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Similarly, in the development server,
Okay, sir.
once the changes is done, then the system will ask to create a name.
Okay, sir. Okay.
That name we will call it as TR. What is the name of that particular changes? TR. TR is transport request.
Transport request.
Request.
Transport or transcode?
Transport request.
Transport request. Okay,
Yeah, because
sir.
you are transferring, right? You are transferring from this request is transferring from one server to other server.
Other
You
server.
are
Yes, sir.
transferring. This is the one request has created in the development system,
Okay,
and
sir.
that request you have saved with some number TR,
Okay.
like TR number will be like this, NEB125 P689 like this.
Okay, sir. Okay.
So later the business team or some people will ask you, uh, see this TR number is within this
Okay.
TR number, plant ABC changes are available.
Yes, sir.
Understood? And
Okay, sir.
even you can modify the TR also. It doesn't mean it always it is will be like that only. I will change. For example, with your permission, I will do like this: NE development plant ABC in the client 100 like this. So
Okay, sir. Okay.
by seeing this number only we can judge, right? So this
Okay.
is a one number range developed in the development server, and it is used for ABC plant in the client 100 like that.
Okay, sir. Okay. Uh-huh.
Understood? So
Right, sir.
now, yeah, you have to give this TR to whom to move from server to one server to other second server. This is a TR. Now these
Okay.
changes are available in this TR.
Here. Okay, sir.
To which team will you give this TR to move?
Basis. Basis team.
Basis team. Yes, the basis team will come and they will take this TR.
Okay, sir.
Directly will
Okay.
take, or they need to do any activity? What they
Uh,
need minimum? How
sir,
they
actually,
will move?
that's what they need a TR number.
Yeah, TR number. You are given the TR number. What is your role here? What we need to do? What you need to do?
Sir, I need to give it to the production team, sir.
Yeah, give means what? What you will call?
Transfer.
Here it
Oh,
is
release,
cursor.
release, release. Oh,
Yes,
release,
yes. You have
release.
to release
Okay.
it, right?
Okay, release, release.
You have to release this TR.
Okay,
Once it
okay.
is
So,
released, then only the base system will be able to access it. Otherwise,
okay.
they won't do.
Okay, sir. Fine, sir. Fine, sir.
Release means nothing but permission.
Permission. Okay, sir.
Correct.
Permission. Right. Done, sir.
Without your
Done, sir.
permission, how they will access, right? Later,
Okay.
you will be blame on this. Why you have changed? Why
So,
you have
so
this
base
permission?
system will give request to us to release.
Release, yes. First, you will raise a request to the base system saying that I need to move this TR from development to the server,
Server.
testing
Okay.
server.
Then,
Then
okay.
they will
Then the
ask you,
base
okay,
system.
you release it first. I will move.
Okay, sir. Fine, sir.
All
Fine,
these
sir.
conversations will happen through the email or through some tool will be there, some software will be there. That
Okay,
will
sir.
explain
Okay.
later.
Right, sir. Right, sir.
Understood now? Any doubts here?
No doubt, sir. No doubt, sir.
Okay. Mm, I will stop the recording as of now. See here, now you have requested the basis team to move the TR from
TR
development to the
code.
server in the morning at
Oh,
around 11 o'clock, right?
okay, okay, sir.
Assume you have requested
Okay.
basis team, and 11:05 you have released the TR.
Okay, sir. Okay.
If the basis team is disturbing the development system,
Okay.
but there will be some effects of other system as well, means other customers, other consultants who are doing some changes in the client 100. Assume in the client 100 there are six consultants are there.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Out of six, you are the one consultant. You have done some changes,
Okay, sir. Okay.
and your changes are moving from client 100 to the quality 90.
90, Q90.
The
Okay, sir.
remaining five consultants may be doing their own business, right? They are also doing some changes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, when the basis team is moving the client changes from client 100 to the testing, so they are disturbing client 100 system, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Uh-huh.
Basis team means they are doing some server settings and all.
Okay, okay, sir. I understood, sir.
So that may affect the other
Five.
consultants.
Other five consultants.
So
Okay,
usually
okay.
usually what the basis team will do this after working hours, or
Okay,
maybe
okay.
one weekly once on particular day. Like for
Okay.
example, Thursday 2 to 5, the basis team will move from changes from development to the testing. So
Okay.
Thursday 2 to 5, the consultants will not do any changes here.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Understood, right?
Understood, sir.
Yeah, that is what Darshan sir has to highlight here.
Okay.
So there is a
Okay.
particular time in the business. In that particular time only, the basis team will move the changes from one server to the another server.
Other
So
server.
this should not affect the other changes.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
You understood my point?
Understood, sir. Understood.
Yes, that is the one point we need to highlight.
Right, sir. Right, sir.
Yeah. Anything?
And one more point, Vijay. Client entered also we called golden client. Some
Yes.
people.
Okay. So here we are naming one more golden client. Why we are it is called golden?
Golden.
Means
No, sir. No idea, sir.
gold means the major importance you are giving here. Means the
Okay.
major changes.
Sir, can you maximize little, sir, because it
Sure. I will.
screen is becoming small.
Okay. Now here
Yeah, now it is
we are
visible.
calling it as golden.
Okay.
Golden means it is a major importance development. Golden.
Okay. Okay, sir.
And
Okay.
here one more you will call it as sandbox. Just naming they are calling it as they will call it as sandbox.
And box. So
Just instead of client 200, if someone asks you where will be the sandbox, will you say in the quality or production or in the development?
I'll say in client 200, sir.
A client two. No, don't say the client 200. It is only for example I told you. But this
Okay.
you remember this name,
Development system.
development system in the
Okay, sir.
testing system like that.
Okay,
This is a
sir. Okay.
production system. Just an example I told you. It is like 100, 200 like that.
Okay, sir. Okay.
So here it doesn't mean that, see, one more point I would like to highlight here. In the golden client, only you can make the changes, but you cannot test.
Okay, sir. Okay.
But in the sandbox, you can make some changes. Also, you can test as well.
Okay. Why, sir? Why it is that?
Means this server data is available here, and this sandbox is made for only some testing. I told you, right? See here, for example, some data is there. You need to move from here to here, here to here, here to here,
Yeah,
here to
yeah.
here,
Yes,
and
sir.
later
Yes,
he came to
yes.
know that something is wrong.
Okay.
Understood? Entire process will be gone, right? And it will take too much of time. It doesn't mean that. So, for example, Monday you have developed, and Monday afternoon you will request to the basis team, and it will go to. No, it will not be like that. Monday you
Okay.
have required, you have to take their basis team availability time. You have to take proper approval from your manager. It makes like 2 days, 2 or
Okay.
3 days
Okay.
to move from here to here. Again from here to here, it is 2 days. Here it is 2 days. Almost it is 2 weeks or 3 weeks of time has gone.
Okay. Okay,
Later the
sir.
business says that hey, something is wrong. Then again all these 1 month or 2 month of time is waste, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So whatever the changes are there, whatever you need to play, all
Okay.
these you can play in the sandbox. Sandbox is nothing but, so in villages also you will play some ಮಣಿ ಅಂತ ಮಣ್ಣಿಂದ ಒಂದು ಆಟ ಆಡ್ತಿದೀವಲ್ಲ ನಾವೇ ಮನೆ
ಹೌದೌದೌದು ಸರ್.
ಕಟ್ಟೋದು ಆಟ ಮಾಡೋದು ಬಿಸಾಕ್ತಿದೀವಲ್ಲ ನೆನಪಿದ್ಯಾ?
ಹೌದು. ನೆನಪಿದೆ
ಆ
ಸರ್.
ತರ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಬಾಕ್ಸ್, ಒಂದು ಬಾಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಲ್ಯಾಬ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಬಾಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದು,
Okay.
ಲ್ಯಾಬ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. ಅಂದ್ರೆ
Okay,
ಡೆಲಿಟ್
sir.
ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ನೀವು ಡೇಟಾ ಅಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಕೊಡಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೆಗ್ಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಅಂತ.
ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. Okay, sir. Okay.
Understood, right? Yeah.
Right, sir. Yes.
Okay, anything? Any other points?
It's almost covered.